Honestly, this isn't bad. I didn't know what to expect. I've never had these Waterloo ones, but not bad, not bad. You guys, happy January 1st. Happy January 1st. First vlog of the new year, first day of the new year, first everything. I'm actually really excited for the new year and kind of like what's to come. We're going to Costco because I am currently on a journey to reduce my food spending and also increase my eating at home. So, I know. I actually made a whole chart with like the shops I usually go to for groceries and then the shops that I was like intrigued in going to for groceries. I made my whole list of what I typically get at stores and then the cost of them so I can kind of compare. I remember, you guys, when I was younger, my grandma would always we'd coupon with her on Sunday mornings, right? So literally we'd have the newspaper out, she'd be couponing the ads, she'd be ready, and then in her head she just knew what was a good deal and what wasn't. I want to get to that point, okay? I want to get to that point. So we're working on it. I'm going to Costco not because I need anything really, but because I want to see the cost breakdown of buying it in more versus buying it a little at a time. My goal is to grocery shop twice a month. I'm not sure how that'll work with like fruit stuff, but I don't know, we're gonna see, right? If I find a really good deal at Costco, then I'll probably just buy it to have it in my freezer and stuff because I do need groceries. My idea is I'll get anything that's a better deal on my list at Costco, and then anything that's a better deal at Aldi, I'll go to Aldi. And then I'll have grocery delivery from Walmart if I need something from there that I didn't find at the other places for a better deal. So yeah, I just went to Tipsy Cow and got lunch. Literally so good. I love their cheese curds there. If you live in Wisconsin, you know Wisconsin's cheese curd place. That's my current fixation and goal of how I'm gonna save $5,000 in this year in my savings account is mainly gonna be by just cutting down like food cost wise, because I feel like that's where I spend most of my money because I am not cooking at home. I'm buying freaking Dunkin' way too frequently for like $10, and I just simply am not shopping smart. So I need to shop smarter, and that way I can save money. Let's go to Costco. We spent $107 at Costco, and then I just spent $28 filling up my tank. But honestly, I was kind of shocked by how little I spent. Also, I did the comparison, and on almost everything, Costco is cheaper. The only thing it's not cheaper, I think I remember, is the pack of peppers. And I think that the ones at Costco might be bigger, but they still only charge per pepper. Aldi is cheapest for like the 3-pack of like red, orange, and yellow peppers. But otherwise, Costco is cheaper. Of course, it is more expensive right away, but per item, it is cheaper. Honestly, I'm trying really hard not to go to like Home Goods because I just like to look around in there. I don't even usually buy anything, but I just enjoy looking around, and I need to stop doing that and start being more productive. So we are just gonna go home and then let the dogs outside, and then we're gonna get to it. We're gonna get to business because I want to clean my house. It's 3:20 right now, and I think I can do some good damage as long as I stay focused, which is the hardest part, is staying focused. Some people can clean so easy, but I struggle so bad with not like going on my phone or like stuff like that. So we're really gonna try. I'm gonna go room by room because then once my house is clean, I can focus on like other goals. But I need to do just like a full house clean today. Is like that is what is happening, right? But let's do this. We're resetting this bad boy. I did take a nap. I did take an hour nap, but That's okay, because you know what? We're in business. We're on to our Alani and we're vibing. I just did my fridge and stuff like that, so let's do it. A goal of mine, because I know for the past couple years my goal has been like a certain amount of followers, certain amount of views, certain amount of brand deals, and I really want to get out of the focus of that, because at the end of the day, I don't want to be a full-time creator. Like, I'm going to college for speech pathology and I want to do that. I want to work in that. That's really important to me. So I want to get away from like the constant feeling of not having enough of these things, and I'm really thankful for what I do have. So honestly, like the growth that happens as it happens naturally is fine with me. I don't care if I stay at my little 200 followers, I don't know, forever, because at least like I have 200 people that enjoy my content and want to hang out with me. That's enough for me. Um, I like the idea of brand deals, but I'm also really picky about who I work with, because I want to actually like your product and try it and have it mean something. And I feel like sometimes when you get too big and too many brand deals, then it's hard to kind of move away from the money. You know what I mean? So I don't expect this to ever turn into a full time income for me, because I don't want to. I want to enjoy my life. I want to enjoy my places I'm going. I don't want to always think about content. I want to shift my focus this year away from money, 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 because yes, we all need more money, and I do need more money, but what is me constantly thinking about it gonna do for me, gonna change for me? Nothing. So I need to occupy my mind with something else. This year, I am throwing out the numbers. I'm throwing out the numbers because I want to live authentically, and that is one way for me to do it without feeling so like stressed, stressed, stressed. I'm really excited because I really want to focus this year on giving back to people, because I am very fortunate. I mean, like as a single person, life is expensive because you don't have somebody to split it with, but I also don't have children to spend it on, so it's like it's a hit or miss, right? I really want to give back. So I want to find an organization local to volunteer with consistently. And I also want to host a food drive and a clothing drive to help like a women's shelter, or like some like a youth shelter, something like that. I want to organize that like in my apartment building. So I'm intrigued to see what that will look like. But other than that, my goal is just to get into grad school. That's it. Get in and start grad school in the fall. Also, with holiday being over, I am going back down to just 1.5 days at my second job. So it gives me a half a day to really have some me time and some more free time. Usually I use that for homework. I'm going to try to use that for something that is like self building, but honestly, I'm really good at procrastinating my homework, so we'll see what happens. I hope that you are having a great day and you had a good start and first day of your new year. Leave a comment down below on what your goals are for the new year. I'd like to hear your goals that are non fitness or weight loss related, because I know we can get wrapped up in that stuff easily as being like the main thing for New Year's. But I'd love to hear things that are not that. If you don't have anything else, then of course share it. But I love you and I'll see you later.